Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video we do the animated Batman Beyond challenge on expert difficulty, all 5 fights. Only bronze characters are allowed in your team on the first battle. 1 challenge currency, 1 energy per fight. Going up against Insurgency, Green Arrow, Sinestro, and Harley Quinn. Cards start off at level 15 Elite 3 bronze. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
We have Deathstroke starting off against Green Arrow, wipes him out 2 shots since he does have basic damage gear. Sinestro cut up in 3 shots, including 1 block. And we're going to go off the full auto, and Harley Quinn is eliminated for the victory in the first fight. 206 XP, 345 credits. In the second matchup, we have Insurgency, Deathstroke, The Flash, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 16 Elite 3. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke is knocked out in 2 critical hits. The Flash comes in. Flash is also knocked out in 2 shots, and we're going to go off a sword spin in midair. And Green Lantern is eliminated for the victory in the second fight. 208 XP, 1,375 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Insurgency, Green Arrow, Lex Luthor, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 17 Elite 3. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Oh, Green Arrow's knocked out in 3 hits. Lex Luthor comes in. Deathstroke is at 1 bar. And Lex Luthor cut up in 4 hits. Now we're getting off an eye for an eye, and Green Lantern is overkilled for no reason. $12,584 damage for the victory in the third fight. 211 XP, 405 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have New 52 The Flash, Regime Catwoman, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 18. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
And the Flash is knocked out in 3 hits. Catwoman comes in. Sword Spin will get rid of Catwoman, although it does take 2 hits. And Green Lantern comes in. And Green Lantern is eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. 213 XP, 435 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Insurgency, Deathstroke, Lex Luthor, and Nightwing. Cards gain a level and a promotion of 19 Elite 4. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor is knocked out along with Deathstroke, and we're going to have the full auto, and Nightwing is eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 216 XP, 465 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Green Lantern, New 52 Green Lantern, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 20. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern's cut up in 3 hits. Another Green Lantern also cut up in 3 hits, and a full auto in midair. And Harley Quinn is eliminated for the victory in the sixth fight. No tagging out. 218 XP, 495 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Cyborg, and The Flash. Cards gain a level of 21 Elite 4. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman is knocked out. The Flash comes in. And the Flash is knocked out. Cyborg comes in. Full Auto will get rid of him for the easy victory in the 7th fight. $220 XP, 525 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Insurgency Green Arrow, Insurgency Deathstroke, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Arrow is knocked out. Deathstroke comes in. And Deathstroke is eliminated. Solomon Grundy comes in. Born on a Monday, even though it's Friday, and we finish him off before getting off the eye for an eye for the victory in the 8th fight. 223 XP, 555 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against New 52 Green Lantern, Regime Catwoman, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 23 Elite 4. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern is knocked out. Catwoman comes in next. Catwoman knocked out in 2 shots. Green Lantern comes in. That regeneration is very slow. So we're going to go off the eye for an eye, and Green Lantern again is eliminated by a super move. 12,584 damage for the victor in the 9th fight. 225 XP, 585 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Sinestro, Green Lantern, and Nightwing. Cards gain both a level and a promotion to 24 Elite 5. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro's knocked out. Green Lantern trying to beat away on Deathstroke. Green Lantern is knocked out, and a full auto in midair. Nightwing is eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 228 XP, 615 credits. In the 11th matchup, we're going to have to switch our roster for the next 2 fights. We're actually going to use the maximum damage possible in the bronze tier. We're going to use Harley Quinn, Lex Luthor, and we're going to use the Flash. And this is a little bit more capable than Deathstroke. And we're going to give him some gear. We're going to give him the hyperspeed suit, the icebound necklace, and the magic wand.
The Flash. Harley Quinn.
And we're going to give Harley Quinn the 357 revolver and the Azeroth cloak to get some power generation. In the 11th matchup, we have the Flash, Green Lantern, and Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 25 Elite 5. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, the Flash comes in, going up against himself. Almost at 2 bars. Now we are at 2 bars. The Flash is knocked out. Harley Quinn comes in next to deal with Green Lantern. And we're going to build our bar up to 2 bars so we can use our super move. Turbine Smash connects for about 1,200. And we are going to get off the damage boost. Cyborg comes in. We're going to beat him down. Sonic Disruptor hit for 376. And Green Lantern comes back in, so we're going to punch him out. And we're going to go off the Speed Zone and show off the maximum damage possible by a super move in the Bronze Division. $21,532 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. And yes, that is a bronze card. 230 XP, 645 credits. And in the 12th matchup, we're actually going to use Deathstroke, which is the other viable option, considering that he gains power when he knocks people out. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, New 52 The Flash, and Insurgency Deathstroke. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Solomon Grundy is getting beat down. New 52 The Flash and Lex Luthor come in. Lightning Kick is blocked for about 600. And New 52 The Flash is knocked out. Sword Spin does connect for about 1,200. And Lex Luthor again comes in. We're going to save one card until we get off the damage. But the Gravity Pull should get rid of Deathstroke. Yes, it does. Solomon Grundy is the last person in. Harley Quinn is at 2 bars. Born on a Monday, even though it's Friday. Damage boost does go off. Cleaver Spin connects for 877. Lex Luthor again comes in. Another Cleaver Spin for 508. And you can see the faggot hearts coming from Lex Luthor there. There's Deathstroke. We're going to go off the eye for an eye. And Solomon Grundy is eliminated by the second highest damaging super move in the Bronze Division. 20,763 damage for the victory in the 12th fight. 232 XP. 3,175 credits. So the animated Batman Beyond Challenge Battle 1 on standard difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Harley Quinn must be on your team, who I'm using right there. We're actually going to put in Arkham Origins Batman, Arkham Origins Deathstroke, and we're going to use Arkham Harley Quinn, showing off the Arkham team. It's going to be difficult to actually use Arkham Origins Batman's move, considering that the characters have such little health, but Arkham characters have a chance of an unblockable on special too. You'll probably see more of that in Nightmare difficulty. In the first matchup, we have Insurgency Green Arrow, Lex Luthor, and Green Arrow. Cards are level 25 Elite 5 Bronze and level 7 Elite 1 Silver. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. 1 challenge currency, 1 energy per fight in this second battle.
Begin.
Arkham Origins Batman starts with 2 bars. 2 shots will wipe out Green Arrow without basic damage here. And the Winged Avenger on Lex Luthor is blocked, so it does not do the full damage. It's only about a 50% chance of an unblockable. You see that a lot more with the identity crisis by Arkham Origins Deathstroke, as my card is not leveled up, so it will not do as much damage. So we're going to go off the identity crisis on Green Arrow, and it is not blocked for the victory in the first fight. 230 XP, 360 credits. In the second matchup, we have Sinestro, Cyborg, and Deathstroke. The bronze cards gain a level of 26. Skip the match at 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Sinestro's knocked out in 2 shots. Cyborg comes in. Cyborg also knocked out in 2 shots. Deathstroke comes in next. And we're going to go with the Dark Knight, and Deathstroke is overkill for 6 digits. As we do have an unleveled Batmobile on Arkham Origins Batman. 106,801 damage for the victory in the second fight, which is barely beating him. 232 XP, 390 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Insurgency, Deathstroke, Harley Quinn, and the Joker. The bronze cards gain a level of 27. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to have the Explosive Batarang. Does hit for 200%. Harley Quinn comes in. And a second Explosive Batarang, also blocked, is enough to get rid of her. And the Joker comes in. And 4 shots gets rid of him for the victory in the third fight. These cards still don't have a lot of health. 235 XP. 420 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Nightwing, and Regime Sinestro. All cards gain a level of 28 and 8. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to tag in Arkham Origins Deathstroke right away. Now we're going to try the identity crisis again. Nightwing comes in next. And we are at 2 bars. We're going to go off the identity crisis. And Nightwing again does not block. And Sinestro is also eliminated. And the final shot on Catwoman also almost knocks her out. That's a very good multi-hit level 2 move. And it has the unblockable chance for all cards. So we're going to go off the Dark Knight on Catwoman and get rid of her. $106,801 damage for the victory in the 4th fight. 237 XP. 450 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have New 52 The Flash, Lex Luthor, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. The bronze cards gain a level of 29. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to wipe out New 52 The Flash. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes in. Now we're going to have the Explosive Batarang. Hits for 166. Lex Luthor also takes the Explosive Batarang, barely missing 200% for the victory in the 5th fight. 240 XP. 480 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Nightwing, Sinestro, and Nightfall Bane. All cards gain a level of 30 and 9. Skip the match, it's 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, the Winged Avenger will get rid of Nightwing, and he does block it, so it does not do full damage. 3 minutes to complete this fight. Nightfall Bane knocked out in 2 shots, and Sinestro comes in. Does not survive 2 shots for the victory in the 6th fight. 242 XP. 4,510 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have The Flash, Lex Luthor, and Catwoman. The bronze cards gain a level to 31. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, the Explosive Batarang hits for 200% on The Flash. Lex Luthor comes in. That one hits for 166. Catwoman comes in and gets wiped out in 3 shots for the victory in the 7th fight. 244 XP, 540 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, Harley Quinn, and Deathstroke. All cards gain a level of 32 and 10. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So, born on a Monday, even though it's Friday, Solomon Grundy is knocked out. Harley Quinn comes in. Harley Quinn knocked out in 2 shots. And we're going to go off the Dark Knight for the 2nd time in the battle on Deathstroke. $106,801 damage for the victory in the 8th fight. 247 XP. 570 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Green Lantern, Regime Catwoman, and Regime Green Lantern. The bronze cards gain a level of 33. Skip the match is 10,000 credits, and the silver card gains a promotion to level 10 Elite 2.
Begin.
Explosive Batarang hits for 200% on Green Lantern. A second Explosive Batarang hits for 166, and Green Lantern comes in. And we wipe them out in 3 shots for the victory in the 9th fight. 249 XP. 600 credits. And we also received 3 energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have New 52 Green Lantern, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. All cards gain a level of 34 and 11. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, the first Explosive Batarang hits for 166. Harley Quinn comes in. Second Explosive Batarang hits for 200%. And the third Explosive Batarang hits for 166 for the victory in the 10th fight. 252 XP. 630 credits. So we're going to have to swap our roster for the final 2 fights. We don't have enough energy to continue. We're going to use Animated Batman Beyond. We're going to use Batman Beyond. And we are going to use
Harley Quinn.
Insurgency Harley Quinn. In the 11th matchup, we have New 52 The Flash, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Regime Sinestro. All cards gain a level at 35 and 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. This will be the first time showing off Animated Batman Beyond, other than in the Unlocking and Specials video, which was received very well. So New 52 The Flash is almost knocked out. Explosive Batarang knocks him out. So now he gains extra basic damage. And Sinestro is eliminated. Another Explosive Batarang on Solomon Grundy stunned him. Criticals for about 1,300 without much gear. Cleaver Spin blocked for 1,340. Thank you, ZombieX1987, for the Twitch follow. Those of you who do not have me on Twitch, www.twitch.tv/HollywoodShono, as Solomon Grundy got eliminated in the 11th fight. 254 XP, 660 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Regime Catwoman, Insurgency Deathstroke, and Regime Doomsday. The silver card gains the level of 13 Elite 2. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
That regeneration for about 25-29, very slow. Deathstroke's regeneration for about 28-31, 32. Not very fast at all. Animated Batman Beyond is at 2 bars. We're going to show off the awesome looking Batmobile in the super move. So we're going to use light attacks on Doomsday. And we're going to go off the Dark Knight, and Doomsday is eliminated. And I really like the details on Animated Batman Beyond. They did a great job with them. That just looks badass. 11,271 damage for the victory in the 12th fight. 256 XP. 690 credits. So the Animated Batman Beyond Challenge Battle 2 on Expert difficulty is completed. And now we have a Bronze Booster Pack. Inside we receive a Silver Flash, or a Bronze Flash, Bizarro, which is the 10,000 credit all energy boost, 2%, and fast regeneration, which is Doomsday's energy boost, so nothing that I don't already have. In the 3rd challenge, only bronze or silver characters are allowed on your team.
Aries.
And to start off, obviously you can't use Aries within the challenge. We're going to use Sheikh Ahmed Habibi.
Catwoman.
We're going to use the power couple, Catwoman and Regime Catwoman, as Cyborg wants to fuck her. In the 1st matchup, we have Regime Bane, Regime Green Lantern, and Regime the Flash. All cards are level 7 Elite 2. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. 1 challenge currency, 2 energy per fight. In the 3rd battle, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi going up against Regime Bane and softening him up quickly, as 6 shots almost knocks him out. 7th shot does finish him off. Green Lantern comes in. So Black Adam is at 2 bars. Almost at 3. Green Lantern is knocked out. And we're going to go with the Tef Ahmed Habibi. And the Flash is eliminated. Brother! What you gonna do when Sheikh Ahmed Habibi throws the sand on you, brother? For the victory in the 1st fight. 254 XP. 375 credits. In the 2nd matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Deathstroke, and Green Arrow. Cards gain 2 levels to 9. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing takes half damage from basic attacks. And will make him a lot harder to knock out. So we're going to use the Electric Burst to avoid getting power drained. That is enough to knock him out in 1 shot. Deathstroke comes in. Point Blank does connect for about 1,400. Deathstroke is knocked out. Green Arrow comes in with the Electric Burst. And Green Arrow is eliminated for the victory in the 1st fight. $256 XP. 405 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Insurgency Lex Luthor, the Joker, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain 2 levels to 11 Elite 2. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So we got 25% health in play for the other team. And the regeneration for about 44, 46 on Lex Luthor. Not that fast, however, when you're dealing 470 damage, you don't notice it. Electric Burst will get rid of Lex Luthor before getting power drain. Does survive 1 shot after blocking. The Joker is in next, and Catwoman comes in. Bane does get blocked for 530. That Bane is blocked for 560. Now we're going to have a cat scratch. The Joker is eliminated. And Sinestro takes 1 hit for about half health. Now we're going to go off a cat claws, and Sinestro is eliminated for the victory in the third fight as he barely survives that, or barely goes down from it. 259 XP, 435 credit. In the fourth matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Solomon Grundy. Cards gain 1 level to 12. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi going at it. 10% damage for the other team. And Green Lantern does go down. Harley Quinn comes in. Now we're going to have the Electric Burst and get rid of Harley Quinn. Barely gets rid of her after 3 shots. And then Sheikh Ahmed, or Electric Burst, gets rid of Solomon Grundy for the victory in the fourth fight. 261 XP, 465 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Regime Bane, and Regime Nightwing. Cards gain a level of 13 Elite 2. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
The Cyborg is getting punched out by Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. And Bane comes in. Venom Rage kicks in. Rage Slam connects to about 1463. Bane is knocked out. And we're going to go off the Teth Ahmed Habibi on Nightwing to avoid the power drain and get rid of him. 29,128 damage. And Cyborg is eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 264 XP, 495 credits. We're going to have to swap our roster for the first time in the third battle. We're going to put in... Actually, no, we don't want to put Banes in, since we've got to use them next. We're going to put in... Regime Cyborg, Normal Cyborg. And we're going to put in... Regime Green Lantern. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against the Joker, Black Adam, and Deathstroke, all at 5,184 health. Cards gain a level of 14 Elite 2. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the radiation for about 0.5% a second. We don't want to take the Toxic Death with Green Lantern, so we take it with Cyborg, about 5,000 damage. We're going to go with the Power Fist on Deathstroke. That is enough to knock him out, about 12,000 damage. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes in, and we're going to go off the Beware My Power, and Black Adam is eliminated. $25,762 damage for the victory in the sixth fight. 266 XP, 6,525 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Regime Bane, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain both a level and a promotion of 15 Elite 3. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Regime Bane trying to fight off Green Lantern. Green Lantern's already at 2 bars. Great Slam connects for about 1700. Venom Rage kicks in. Green Lantern's now at 3 bars. Power generation makes a big difference in the fight. Solomon Grundy comes in, so we're going to go off the Lead Ray. It doesn't put him at his from the grave, but stunned and puts him there. Now we're going to go off the Turbine Smash and get rid of him. For about 6,800. That's from above block at 625. And another Turbine Smash and Sinestro is eliminated, leaving Regime Bane with almost no health. And we're going to go off the Beware My Power and don't mess with the Black Man. I don't care if you smell like pussy juice. $20,626 damage for the victory in the 7th play. 268 XP. 555 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Nightfall Bane, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 16 Elite 3. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And we note in the 9th fight, there is a gold card in the left slot. It's actually kind of new to this challenge. So Wonder Woman is getting beat down. She'll toss connects for 1825. Wonder Woman is about to go down. There we go. Insurgency Harley Quinn comes in. So we're going to go off the Beware My Power and get rid of her. $25,000 damage. Rage Slam blocked for 723. Now we have Regime Cyborg in. And we're going to go off a Target Lock and don't mess with the Black Man. I don't care if you also smell like pussy juice, even though you look like Big Van Bane. 20,626 damage for the victory in the 8th play. 271 XP. 585 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Regime Wonder Woman with 16,000 health, Regime Bane, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. This is a fight I could see a lot of lower people having huge difficulties with. 2 minutes to complete this fight. Luckily, we have Regime Green Lantern who has 25% power generation, almost at 2 bars already, now at 2 bars. Shield Toss connects for about 5,000. That does a lot of damage. Very important to block that. But we're going to go off the Beware My Power, and the biggest threat of the fight is eliminated. Unless you have level 50 Elite 5 cards or higher, you're probably going to get 2 or 3 shots by those shields. So Bane is in next. Rage Slam connects. Green Lantern is low on health for the first time in the match. Now we're going to off a Turbine Smash and Regime Bane is eliminated. Harley Quinn comes in next. So we're going to go off the Target Lock and don't mess with the Black Man. Cyborg actually works really well with Green Lantern, considering you don't want to tag him in except for Super Move. 20,626 damage for the victory in the 9th play. 273 XP, 615 credits. And we receive 3 energy cards, just like in the 2nd battle. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Regime Flash, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain a level at 18 Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg is trying to fight off Regime Green Lantern, going off a Turbine Smash and get rid of him back to the demo. Actually, barely surviving that. Tags out to the Flash. Now we're going to go off a 2nd Turbine Smash. This one is blocked. Puts him down to about 2/5 life. Lightning Kick does connect for about 2,200. We're at 2 bars with Green Lantern. Cyborg comes back in with a Power Fist. That actually hurt him. But Cyborg is knocked out. Lightning Kick on Green Lantern for about 2,000. Now we're going to go off the target lock and don't mess with the black man. I don't care if you're a yellow Italian faggot. 20,626 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 276 XP. 645 credits. So we're going to make our second roster change. Have to make sure not to use the Joker or Bane. So we're going to put in Insurgency Harley Quinn. We are going to put in Sinestro and Regime Sinestro for the final two fights. In the 11th matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and Destro. Cards have about 8,000 health, going up to level 19 Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
10% damage is in play for my team. Unfortunately, the opponent does not benefit from power generation. Turn right smash blocked for 1143. Like Doomsday, that second hit does more damage than the first. So we're going to go off the damage boost. Now almost hitting for 1,000 damage with a heavy hit. Point blank hits for about 3,000. Line of fire is blocked for about 2,100. And that lead rain is going to do some damage. Now we're going to go off the team heal. Puts Harley Quinn back to about 2/3 life. And Green Lantern is eliminated. Green Arrow comes in. Sinestro's at about 2.5 bars. We see the faggot parts going out. Green Arrow blocked for 446. And we're going to go off Sinestro's Might, and Green Arrow is eliminated. $15,301 damage. And we're going to go off a second Sinestro's Might, and Deathstroke is eliminated. $10,099 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 278 XP. 675 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Catwoman, Wonder Woman, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 20 Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Catwoman going up against Harley Quinn, both trying to fight over Cyborg. And Cyborg needs a good piss, even though he's black. Catwoman quickly tags out. Harley Quinn comes in as herself. Sinestro comes in before he can get the damage boost off. Line of fire hits for about 1080. Line of fire again blocked for about 1090. Sinestro is a slow attack. Don't expect him to WiiU, but that clear will rise. Puts him at about 2.5 bars. And Sinestro comes in. The main advantage for Sinestro is that the opponent tags out a lot. That cat scratch hits pretty hard. Almost knocks him out. So we're going to go off the Fear Blast, and that is enough to get rid of Catwoman. Wonder Woman almost gets rid of her. But we're going to go off Harley's Mallet and light Wonder Woman's pussy on fire for being a big-titted porn star. Note the racist references within the finisher description. 15,642 damage. That line of fire hits for about 920. And we're going to go off a line of fire, and Harley Quinn eliminates herself for the victory in the 12th fight. 280 XP. 705 credits. So the animated Batman Beyond Challenge Battle 3 on Expert difficulty is completed. And for completing 3 challenges, you will receive 15,000 credits, which is very negligible when you almost have 2.5 million. In the 4th challenge, Bane must be on your team. 1 challenge currency, 2 energy per fight, and we're going to switch out our roster right now. We're going to start off with the stinky, nasty Bane first.
Batgirl.
Cassandra Cain, Batgirl, along with Ares.
Bane.
We're going to give Bane a gear item. We're going to give him the alloy sword.
Bane.
We're going to give Ares some gear as well. We're going to give him the bloody sword. We're going to give him the mark of Lady Shiva and the Kama.
Ares.
So in the first fight, we have level 20 Elite 2 Silver Wonder Woman Nightfall Bane and level 18 Elite 1 Gold Arkham Harley Quinn. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. Funny thing is, I actually like Ares with no promotion better than I like Bane with 5 promotions. As you see, he's critting for 1361. Wonder Woman is knocked out. Nightfall Bane comes in. That's just my opinion on what Bane sucks. Rage Slam does connect. And we're going to go off the Godsmack, and Nightfall Bane is eliminated. Unblockable goes to Arkham Harley Quinn. Assassin's Ambush for about 2673. Pop Pop blocked at the last minute for 1517. That Pop Pop does connect. And we're going to go off a No Man's Land. It is blocked. Barely survived that, but we kick her out for the victory in the first fight. 278 XP, 390 credits. In the second matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Regime Nightwing, and the Killing Joke Joker. Cards remain at 20 and 18. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Now we do have the stinky, nasty Bane in first. Knocks out Green Lantern in 6 shots. The Killing Joke Joker comes in. And we're going to go off the Lazarus Lockdown, and both the Killing Joke Joker and Nightwing should be eliminated. Yes, they are, for the victory in the second fight. And that is the best thing about Bane, is that 2-hit heavy damage level 2. 280 XP, 420 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Insurgency Harley Quinn, Regime Cyborg, and Red Sun Deathstroke. All cards gain a level of 21 and 19. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
2 minutes and 30 seconds to complete this fight. And Ares, when he crits on a heavy, does as much damage as Bane with 5 promotions. Red Sun Deathstroke is in. And Deathstroke is eliminated. Cyborg with a Sonic Disruptor hits for a whopping 789. And we're going to go off the Annihilator, and Regime Cyborg is massacred by the God of War. Fuck you in the ass, brother. 13,608 damage for the victory in the third fight. 283 XP, 450 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Regime the Flash, the Joker, and Superman. The silver cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
The Assassin's Ambush right away for about 1,700 damage. That is a very nasty move at higher levels. Lightning Kick does connect for about 2,100. Joker comes in next. We're almost at 3 bars with Cassandra Cain Batman. That's an interesting 5-hit light attack. But we're going to go off the High Wire Act, and the Joker is eliminated, and Batgirl will take 25% damage. Flying Punch blocked for 1386 does not get rid of Batgirl. Flying Punch blocked for 1359. Super Speed is active. And Superman is knocked out, so we're going to go off a second Annihilator, and the Flash is eliminated by the God. 13,608 damage for the victory in the fourth fight. 285 XP, 480 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Green Arrow, Regime Doomsday, and Bane. All cards gain a level of 23 and 20. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow starting off on Bane. And Green Arrow is knocked out. Bane comes in. We're going to go off a Raid Slam, and blocking should still get rid of him. No, it does not. Further proves that Bane is a weak card. Venom Tank kicks in. Raid Slam connects for about 2,300. And Doomsday comes in next. We're going to go off the Godsmack, and Doomsday is eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight.
Behold my power.
345 XP, 510 credits. So we're going to make our first roster change. We're going to put in
Bane.
Luchador Bane. We're going to put in the gold Black Adam.
Black Adam.
And we're going to put in Batman
Black
Returns
Adam.
Catwoman. We're going to give Black Adam some gear to speed this up. Health than the silver cards with one less promotion. Black Adam destroys the Flash in 3 shots. Doomsday comes in. That regeneration is about 71 to 115. Probably fairly strong if you don't have high-level cards. And Sinestro is eliminated for the victory in the 6th fight. 290 XP. 8,540 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Insurgency Harley Quinn, Deathstroke, and Red Sun Green Lantern. The silver cards gain a level of 25, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn is knocked out in 3 shots. Red Sun Green Lantern comes in. Red Sun Green Lantern is knocked out, and an Electric Burst on Deathstroke should be enough to get rid of him. For the victory in the 7th fight, he barely hangs on, so we have to jab him out. 292 XP, 570 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Green Arrow, Regime Doomsday, and Boss Solomon Grundy. All cards gain a level of 26 and 21. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow is going to survive 4 shots. Doomsday comes in next. And we're going to get Luchador Bane to fight off the power of Boss Solomon Grundy. We're going to triple damage now. Cleaver Spin connects for 1853. And that second Cleaver Spin hits for 2124. Luchador Bane is at 2 bars. So we're going to go off the Bitter Taste, and Boss Solomon Grundy should be eliminated. Yes, he is. For the victory in the 8th fight. 295 XP. 600 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Regime Sinestro, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Regime Raven. The silver cards gain a level of 27. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
The Sinestro blocks 2 shots, 3 shots, and gets knocked out on the 4th. Raven comes in next. Demon Stance drains no power. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes in. And we're going to go with the Teth Adam after the Electric Burst, and Black Adam is eliminated.
Shazam!
58,000-ish damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 297 XP. 630 credits. And we received 3 energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Catwoman, Green Arrow, and Containment Doomsday. All cards gain a level of 28 and 22. The silver cards gain a promotion to Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman almost knocked out in 3 shots right away. Containment Doomsday comes in. There's his first life. So we're going to get off the electric burst. Here's he is blind. So only gets rid of 1 life. Now in his 3rd life, and we punch him out. Green Arrow comes in. Green Arrow survives 4 shots before getting eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 300 XP. 660 credits. So we're going to make our final roster change. We're going to put in Nightfall Bane, Regime Bane. And we are going to put in, for the final card, we are going to use Mortal Kombat Scorpion. In the 11th matchup, we have Solomon Grundy, Regime Doomsday, and John Stewart Green Lantern. The silver cards gain a level of 29 Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So every opponent will get an emergency barrier at 20% or less life. There's Solomon Grundy's emergency barrier. And Doomsday comes in next. Ultimate Liftoff connects for 29.28. There is Doomsday's emergency barrier. Ultimate Liftoff blocked for 13.15. We're going to see if he tags into John Stewart Green Lantern. Does not appear to. Solomon Grundy comes back in. There's his from the grave. And we're going to go off the Hellfire. Get rid of Solomon Grundy. We also get rid of Doomsday. The final kick triggers the emergency barrier and parallel nature by John Stewart Green Lantern. And we're going to go off the flip kick, and John Stewart Green Lantern is eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 302 XP. 690 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Insurgency Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Batman Returns Catwoman. All cards gain a level of 30 and 23. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
10% damage is in play. And we're going to get off nothing if Bane gets tagged in, but we're going to get a flip kick out. Batman Returns Catwoman is in. These Bane cards are very weak, slow, and ugly. Cat Claws is blocked. We're about 1100. Regime Bane comes in. Cat Claws again blocked for about 1,000 damage. Well, Scorpion comes back in. And we're going to go off the Hellfire on the Joker. Wipes him out. Wipes out Batman Returns Catwoman. And also wipes out Insurgency Harley Quinn for the triple kill in the 12th fight. 304 XP. 720 credits. So the animated Batman Beyond Challenge Battle 4 on Expert difficulty is completed. And now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive an Insurgency Harley Quinn, which I'm sure is a wasted promotion. Staff Spin, which is Bronze Nightwing's level 2 move, and Cat Scratch, which is Silver Catwoman's level 2 move. So in the 5th challenge, we have to use the Joker on our team. We're going to use Insurgency Joker first, along with animated Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn.
And for shits and
Lex
giggles,
Luthor.
we're going to use Crypto Lex Luthor, as he's very close to 50.
The Joker. The
We do have a
Joker.
little bit of health. Let's get some damage gear on the Joker. So we're going to use the Alloy Sword, the Bloody Sword, and the Mark of Lady Shiva. Just to speed these 3 fights up.
The Joker.
So in the 5th battle, 1 challenge currency, 3 energy per fight, and the Joker, as you see, must be on your team. Starting the match off is level 20 Elite 4 Insurgency Lex Luthor, level 23 Elite 1 Darkseid, and level 23 Elite 2 Gold Regime Superman. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So Insurgency Lex Luthor is about to go down. The Joker is almost at 2 bars already. Superman comes in next. Actually pretty good damage for an Elite 3. Superman is knocked out. We're going to go off a Let's Be Serious, which is best favorite super move, and Darkseid is eliminated. 60,114 damage for the victory in the first fight. 302 XP, 405 credits. In the second matchup, we have Green Arrow, Crypto Lex Luthor, and Cassandra Cain Batgirl. The gold cards gain a level of 24. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Arrow is knocked out. Cassandra Cain Batgirl's assassin ambush. That's for almost 10,000. There we go. Acid Flower on Batgirl. He's pretty dead. Poison her for about 13,000 damage. Joker is one of those cards that is really good with Batman Returns Catwoman, as is Darkseid if he can get his fire effect off. That power drain does hit. Joker is down to about half life. Assassin damage puts him even lower. And because he's pissed off, we're going to shoot up Cassandra Cain Batgirl for the victory in the second fight. 304 XP, 435 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Insurgency Lex Luthor, New 52 Nightwing, and Arrow Green Arrow. All cards gain a level of 21 and 25. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
25% health is in play, and everybody has a power drain. The Joker is quickly wiped out. Arrow Green Arrow is in. The Joker's at 2 bars. Crypto Lex Luthor comes in next. Does not get off a power drain, so that will allow Crypto Lex Luthor to power drain Arrow Green Arrow. It's for about 1,500. The Joker's at 2.5 bars. Nightwing is in, and he's taking a lot of damage. That power drain does wipe out a lot of power on it. We're going to go off another Acid Flower, and Arrow Green Arrow will rot in hell. And pow, you are eliminated for the victory in the third fight. 307 XP as Crypto Lex Luthor does hit level 50, 465 credits, gaining a whopping 54 damage and 257 health. So we're going to have to make our first roster change. We're going to put in Darkseid. We're going to put in Silver Joker along with Wonder Woman for the next 3 fights. And then we're going to use the Killing Joke Joker for the last 9. In the fourth matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Regime Black Adam, and Zatanna. The silver card gains a level of 22. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits. And the Elite 2 card has way more health than anybody else.
Begin.
Darkseid will make quick work of these guys even without gear. He is one of the most versatile cards in the game and very strong in multiplayer. As Green Lantern is knocked out, Ahmed Habibi comes in. Darkseid is at 2 bars. Black Adam is knocked out. Fire Kiss blocked for 1393. Now we're going to have a Fire of the Apocalypse that does not appear to be blocked. Yes, it is, unfortunately. That is one of the worst level 2 moves if it gets blocked. But we still kick her out for the victory in the 5th fight. Actually, I believe that was the 4th fight. My apologies. 309 XP, 495 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Ares, and Teen Titans Cyborg. The gold cards gain a level of 26. Skill match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Ares does have more health than Black Adam. Wonder Woman won't last too long against Darkseid. About 8 shots to go down. Teen Titans Cyborg comes in next. We're going to go up an Omega Blast. And that's enough to wipe them out. Ares comes in next. Weapons of War is blocked, and that move is very easy to block. It takes a long time to set up. Hit for about 2,200. And Ares is eliminated for the victory in the 5th fight. 312 XP, 525 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Solomon Grundy, Bane, and Regime Wonder Woman. The silver card gains a level of 23 Elite 4. The match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
So we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to complete this fight. It shouldn't be a problem at all. But I'd love to burn up Wonder Woman. We're going to fire the apocalypse. We're going to see if we can actually do that. From the grave kicks in. So Bane is in next. Venom Tank kicks in. Expect a Raid Slam. There it is. Blocked for 1866. Bane is knocked out. Shield Toss blocked for 2059. And the Fire of the Apocalypse unfortunately is blocked. So there is Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy is about to go down. There you go. Shield Toss connects for 43.56 and a second Fire of the Apocalypse again blocked. But enough to finish off Wonder Woman for the victory in the 6th fight, as unfortunately she did not burn in hell. 314 XP, 555 credits. So we're going to make our 3rd roster change. We are going to put in Killing Joke Joker. We're going to put in Regime Superman along with Godfall Superman.
Superman.
To round out the next 3 fights.
Superman. 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 Superman.
And for shits and giggles, we're going to give him an alloy sword just to up the damage a little bit.
Superman.
In the 7th matchup, we have the Joker, Lobo, and Arkham Origins Deathstroke. All cards gain a level of 24 and 27. Skip the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, as you can see, Godfall Superman reflects basic damage. Bang is blocked for 1725. Lobo comes in to stop chipping away at his health. It's actually kind of funny to see. So Lobo is knocked out. Bang blocked for 1910. And you can kill people by blocking. That's actually pretty funny. That's what I wanted to test out. We're going to go off the Kryptonian Smash, and Arkham Origins Deathstroke is eliminated. $87,383 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 3,168 XP, 585 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Batgirl, and Red Sun Solomon Grundy. The silver card gains a level of 25 Elite 4. The skill of the match is 30,000 credits. 1 bar of power, 15% health is in play.
Begin.
Watching out for the shield cross. There it is. Hits for 55.79 off 1 block. Won't be able to get another one off as Solomon Grundy comes in next. Finger spin blocks for 22.47. Second one blocked for 23.76. And a redemption will almost wipe out Godfall Superman. So Batgirl is eliminated, and we're going to go off a Heat Vision, and Red Sun Solomon Grundy is eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight, as we were kind of slacking on the button mashing. 3,192 XP, 12,615 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Deathstroke, Martian Manhunter, and Batman. All cards gain a level of 26 and 28. The silver card gains a promotion to Elite 5. The skill of the match is now 40,000 credits. So we're going to test the regeneration values here, because these cards do have way more health. For about 146. It's fairly noticeable, however, when you do 2,000 damage, it really isn't. Deathstroke is knocked out. Martian Manhunter comes in. One of the most utility-oriented passives in the game. Martian Manhunter is punched out. Batman comes in next. Explosive Batarang blocked for about 1,300. Godfall Superman's in. Another explosive Batarang blocked for about 1450. For some reason I'm an idiot and didn't buy the level 3 move on him. So we're going to go off the Frozen Delivery. And part of the move is unblockable.
You make me sick.
However, not a high damage attack there. Explosive Batarang, so that was a fail not buying the super move. And the Flying Punch will wipe out Batman for the victory in the 9th fight. 3,216 XP, 645 credits. So we're going to make our 3rd roster change. We're going to put in Batgirl. We're going to put in Gold Batman. We're going to give him some gear. And we're going to go use 1 energy on the Killing Joke Jokers, considering we only have 3 Joker cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Insurgency Harley Quinn, Containment Doomsday, and Insurgency Batman. The silver card gains a level of 27, Elite 5. The skill of the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
25% damage and 1 bar of power in play for my team. 10% damage for the opponent. And the way of the bat is a very good move for Containment Doomsday, since it hits 4 times. There he is. And we get off the way of the bat on Containment Doomsday. That is blocked, but will still put him down 1 life. Actually, that was terrible damage. It barely hits it. So we're going to go off the redemption on Containment Doomsday. Let's put him at his 2nd life and almost at his 3rd life. There's the 3rd evolutionary burst. We're going to go off the crowbar. And that will get rid of Containment Doomsday. So Batman with an explosive Batarang, blocked for about 1250. And we're going to go off another way of the bat. This one is not blocked. So the bats get rid of Batman, and Harley Quinn comes back in. Health boost will not help her out too much. Just about 10,000, and most of it got taken away for the victory in the 10th fight. 324 XP, 675 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Red Sun Wonder Woman, and Red Sun Batman. All cards gain a level of 28 and 29. The skill of the match is 40,000 credits. 30% power generation, and the 2 Red Sun cards have 50% chance of an unblockable level 1. Flash is beating the hell out of Batman, however not taking any damage. Lightning Kick does connect for about 4,300. And we're going to go with the Dark Knight, and Red Sun Wonder Woman is eliminated, leaving Red Sun Solomon Grundy by himself. So Red Sun Batman comes in next. Explosive Batarang blocks, but the second shot is a block breaker. And we're going to go with a Let's Be Serious, and Red Sun Batman should be at critical health. Not quite eliminated.
Wakey, wakey.
Actually, is enough to get rid of him. 13,586 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 326 XP, 705 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Insurgency Lex Luthor, the Killing Joke Joker, and Batman Beyond. All cards are now level 29 as the silver card gains a level, but loses 2 promotions to Elite 3. Skip the match is 40,000 credits. 25% health is in play.
Begin.
So Lex Luthor is knocked out. Killing Joke Joker comes in. Appears to be a pretty weak dampening field. And we're going to go off the Way of the Bat on Batman Beyond. It's for a little over 10,000. And we're going to get off an Explosive Batarang for shits and giggles. And the Art of Deception is blocked. And a second Art of Deception will not connect as the Tricky Bat wipes out Batgirl. And we're going to go off a Crowbar and get rid of Batman Beyond for the victory in the 12th fight. $328 XP, 735 credits. We're going to make our final roster change. We can see there's 2 cards in the last fight. For the final 3 fights, we're going to use Raven. And Scorpion does not have enough power to go. We shouldn't have a problem with our 10% battery.
Solomon
We're going to use Red Sun Solomon Grundy. And we're going to recharge the Killing Joke Joker. In the 13th matchup, we have Regime Doom. Credits.
Begin.
So we have Solomon Grundy against Doomsday. This fight will not win any speed battles, that's for sure. So Superman comes in. We're going to go with a Dead's Blood, which is blocked. Still enough, actually barely surviving that, but that will be enough to wipe him out. Doomsday comes in and gets wiped out by Raven, and now we have Blackest Night Batman, explosive Batarang for about 1,500. Blackest Night Batman does hit pretty hard, he has 1,000 base damage. Then we got Raven's level 3 move and see how much damage this does on Blackest Night Batman. 11,481 damage. Raven will be able to finish off Batman. Also, Batarang hits for about 4,000. And the Demonic Rage actually does not finish him off, but the Killing Joke Joker will, for the victory in the 13th fight. 331 XP, 765 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Nightfall Bane, Batgirl, and Arkham Origins Batman. Skill match is 40,000 credits. So all cards start with 1 bar of power. Arkham Origins Batman maxes out at 2. Break Slam blocks for $23.96. Venom Overdose kicks in. Great Slam blocked for 26 points. Winged Avenger does hit for about 12,000. And we're going to go through Dead Blood, and Arkham Origins Batman is limited. Barely survives the first round. So Batgirl comes in with a redemption. Blocked for about 7,000. We're going to go off a Cleaver Spin. Great Slam connects. Nightfall Bane is knocked out. And a second Cleaver Spin on Batgirl is enough to get rid of her for the victory in the 14th fight. 333 XP, 795 credits. So in the 15th matchup, we have the Power of Dead Zone. That's actually a really interesting challenge there. So that pretty much nullifies the Killing Joke Joker. So instead of Raven, we're actually going to use Mortal Kombat Scorpion. And I don't see a Chaos in this fight. So that could make it significantly easier. So that's an actually interesting passive there. So in the 15th matchup, we have Animated Batman Beyond, level 40 Elite 2 with 22,000 damage and 83,000 health. And a Batman, level 40 Elite 1, 9,135 damage and 27,000 health. Skip the match is 60,000 credits. So with Dead Zone, cards like Darkseid are actually really good, and they really aren't effective. And neither would characters like Arkham Origins Batman, but it would really devastate characters like Red Sun Superman, even though he's got base stats that are really good. Even Raven has good base stats. That explosive battering hits for 5369. Solomon Grundy's actually taking some damage. That explosive battering hits for 8527. The weak Batman comes in, so we're going to get in Mortal Kombat Scorpion. And we're going to go off nothing as we take the explosive battery. And we're going to go off the Nether Realm and see if this is enough to get rid of Animated Batman Beyond. As they do like to bloat the stats, even though it doesn't reflect on the value. 73,790 damage, not quite, but we're going to go up a Dead Blood. That is enough to get rid of him, and it will knock out Batman for the victory in the 15th fight. $504 XP, 3,925 credits. So the Animated Batman Beyond Challenge Battle 5 on Expert difficulty is completed. And now we receive an uncommon gear card. So there's the second Animated Batman Beyond, and we receive a blue ring, which we can shatter. So you've completed the challenge will now reset so you can play it again. Enemies will be tougher this time around. And we receive another 25 credits, even though I farmed a little bit the past couple of days. So going into our collection, if we were to promote Animated Batman Beyond to level 28 Elite 1, damage would go from 6,831 to 10,246. Health goes from 9,072 to 13,608. And for anybody curious what the Batman's gear card is like, there's the Bulletproof Batsuit. At unpromoted level, 12% max health increase, 30% more damage on crit attacks, and this is why that gear item is actually really good with damage gear, because max health is very important in multiplayer. And if you evolve it, 15% chance to disable enemy specials on Special 1. So if you like this video showing off Animated Batman Beyond and completing all 5 challenges on Expert difficulty, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And the Nightmare difficulty is up in a few days. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!